Also joining us today, a Baltimore sports fan, a huge Brooks Robinson fan, and our U.S. Senator, Barbara Mikulski.
Scott, I think I can do this without the stool. Hi, everybody. I should say hi, fellow sports fans, Orioles fans. Isn't this just a great day to be here to acknowledge our beloved Brooks Robinson? I'd like to salute my colleagues in government, our great Governor O'Malley. Kevin Kamenetz is here. I see Council President Jack Young is over there. And we're here to just say how much we love Brooks. But this statue is going to be something really special when you see it. And I think we owe Henry Rosenberg and the donors a debt of gratitude for willing to be able to do this. There's no taxpayer money involved in this, no grants and so on. They did it on their own. And Jeff Idelson, we want to welcome you as the president of the Baseball Hall of Fame. And we think that you're just going to love this, but you can't take it back to Cooperstown. It belongs to us, and we'll get the guys from Pickles Bar to stop you no matter what. I do want to say some words about Brooks, but I also think we need to acknowledge the artist, Joe Shepard, who you just heard today a few minutes ago. Joe is unique. First of all, doesn't he look like Hemingway? Doesn't he look like a movie star in a soap opera in his own? But he is indeed a gifted artist, and he is a Baltimorean through and through and through. He has painted and done sculpture work for many people, some well-known, like Barbara Bush. He's done other Baltimoreans, like Governor Schaefer and Cardinal Keeler. And then he has a special place in his heart for Baltimore ladies. He's done Blaze Starr and me. Not at the same time. And we didn't say where we posed. We don't want to tell his wife, Rita. But Blaze and I just say, thanks, Joe. But he has done something very special and very unique. When we're looking at this statue now, we can see that it's 9 feet tall. It weighs 1,500 pounds. If I were 9 feet tall, I could weigh 1,500 pounds. But really, it's going to show Brooks at third base at his finest, just getting ready to toss that ball and bring it home. And today, we're so happy that Brooks Robinson is here to bring it home. So we want to say to Brooks, Brooks, we love you. For all of us who are Baltimore, Brooks and Baltimore are tied in together. For those of us who remember baseball and remember in 1950s when the Orioles became a major league team and we marched down Charles Street and we marched right into Baseball Hall of Fame, Baseball World Series, and baseball in our heart. For all of you of a certain age, you remember those games at Memorial Stadium. I love them. I grew up in Highlandtown. We'd get on the number 22 bus, the CYO. We came out. I don't know what they were doing at third base, but I knew what I was doing in the bleachers, and I loved every minute of it. It was all part of it. Baseball is part of our identity. And then in 1977, when Brooks said goodbye, and we said, thanks for Brooks Day, there wasn't a dry eye in the city or an empty seat at the stadium. And why did we love Brooks? Did we love him for all that he did? Yes. Did we love it for the baseball he played on the field? Absolutely. Others have given the statistics around the World Series, all the All-Star games, the most hits, the most games, the most seasons played. 16 Golden Gloves. But it's not about only the Golden Gloves. It's about the golden heart that Brooks Robinson had. when we knew our baseball players and we knew their names, but most of all, they knew us, and they always took the time to meet with young people. So Brooks, we love you for what you've done on the field and off the field. And in behalf of the ladies here, we also want to salute Connie, because while Brooks was out there, she kept home plate always dusted off for when Brooks come home. When we think about the Orioles' wives, they say, oh, it must have been glamorous. It was hard. Husbands away a lot. Husbands on the road a lot. Everybody wanting something for something for something. But Connie always stood there with Brooks, hand in hand and hand in hand. So, and the Oriole wives were legendary for what they did in their own field of philanthropy. So we want to say hats off to Brooks today. You will always have not only our special place in downtown, but we will always hold you so dear in a special place in our hearts. Let's play ball and bring Brooks up as soon as we can. Thank you.
Now that's the senator from Baltimore, right? And I want to thank you because this is one of the few times in my career I've raised the mic when somebody else has spoken.